One of my favorite ways to learn as a reseller is to see what other resellers are actually selling. And that's what this is. This is a what sold video. This is where I show you the top items that I sold this past week so that maybe you can learn something new that you can be on the lookout for. Let's get into it. If you've got a local minor league team close to you, be on the lookout for stadium giveaways that they do. Whether it's a bobblehead like this or a commemorative bat or t-shirt or whatever, some of that stuff can go for some good money. People collect it. This is from our local team, the Columbia Fireflies, and every now and then they do like a Latin appreciation week or night, or I forget, whatever it is, and they become the chicharrones. So they give out these commemorative bobbleheads. Last year it was a piggy bank, and I find them pretty frequently. I only paid $1 for this one, and it sold for $25. If it was new and in the box, it definitely going for more, but I'll take it for a quick flip. Only lasted about 2 weeks on eBay. Here's a tip if you ever need to ship a bobblehead. Get a little small strip of bubble wrap and actually wrap it around the head and neck of the bobblehead. You want to get it pretty tight, and that actually keeps the head from bobbling around or from jarring loose. Just put a little piece of tape on it, and that actually keeps it from bobbling around, keeps it protected. Then I'll wrap the whole thing in bubble wrap and throw it in a box, and you're good to go. Actually had a collector reach out that bought a bobblehead from me, showed me that trick, and I've shipped several bobbleheads with no problems. So here's a good brand to be on the lookout for. This is Prana. You can kind of see the logo on there too. But I paid $5 for this little lightweight wool blend jacket at Goodwill, and it sold in about a week on eBay for $35. Hats can definitely be slow sellers, but if you've got the space and the time to wait it out, they're worth the investment in my opinion. Like, I've had this hat for probably over a year, but I just added it in my inventory system, got plenty of room for it. It's not hurting anything, and I paid maybe $1 for it, and it sold for $32.50 on eBay. So pretty good profit, and if you build up a big enough inventory, you'll sell some all the time. I sold these cool shoes. This is Reptar from the TV show Rugrats on Nickelodeon.
Halt! I am Reptar! Halt! I am Reptar! Halt! I am Reptar! Halt! I am Reptar!
And these shoes were actually a Hot Topic exclusive. That was the only place you could get them. And I think on there they were selling for like 39 or 40 bucks. These are used, picked them up from Goodwill. Thought they were kids' shoes, and so did the Goodwill employee. She only charged me $4.75, and they sold pretty quick on eBay for $42.50. I had the only pair listed, so I kind of just threw a number up there, and they sold pretty quick. I love finding these little recorders, whether it's the ones with the tape or the ones without. This one is actually without. I guess it's got like a built-in flash drive or something. Not real sure, but they're really easy to test, really easy to ship. Obviously don't take up a whole lot of room. Got the instructions and everything for this one. Picked it up at Goodwill for $4, and it sold in about 2 weeks for $41.50 on eBay. You don't have to just sell golf clubs. You can also sell parts and pieces. Like, I picked up these 13 Golf Pride golf grips at Goodwill. They just had them in a bag sitting on a shelf. Paid $5 for all of them, and they sold for $55 on eBay in about 3 weeks. So pretty cool shirt, and first time finding this brand. This is Howler or Howler Brothers. I've seen their hats before and they're pretty cool, but I've never actually found any of their clothing. Paid $4.69 for this shirt from Goodwill, and it sold in about 2 days on eBay for $45. So be on the lookout for Howler. Sold some golf clubs. This is a set of Ping Pal kids golf clubs, and when I say kids, I mean little kids. They're really short clubs. Paid $45 for them, so I kind of paid up for them from an estate sale, but I knew they would sell, and they did. They sold for $150. So shipping these golf clubs, I'm just wrapping each one with a piece of bubble wrap and just taping it up. And if there were head covers, I wouldn't bother, but we don't have any head covers with these. So a piece of bubble wrap, piece of tape. Actually going to take the whole bag and wrap it with some bubble wrap like that and just slip it into a box, and we're good to go. This sale almost didn't happen because I almost didn't buy this thing. I was actually leaving a garage sale and I just happened to turn around and I saw the husband walking out of the garage with some clothes in his arm, and I saw this shiny material. So I went back to the garage sale. Sure enough, he hung this up. Only wanted $5 for it. I grabbed it as quick as I could. It's a vintage, made in the USA, union made Felco jacket for the Dodgers. Stitched lettering here, real nice jacket, nice condition, some little smudges on the white there. But I'm all in $5, and I just sold it in about 3 days for $105. So pretty good buy. Pretty cool sale here. I actually picked this brass putter up for 20 bucks at Goodwill. Paid up a little bit, but it was worth it for sure. It's actually a Scottie putter. You wouldn't know it to look at it. It looks like a regular bullseye putter, and most bullseye putters are not worth very much, but this one's got a little SC in it, and it's one that Scottie released back in 1994. Even left the original bullseye putter designer's name on it, John Reuter Jr., and this is actually going to a viewer. So Kelly, I appreciate it. She made me a reasonable offer, said her husband would love it, and I'm glad it's going to somebody that'll definitely appreciate it. Paid $20 for it and sold it for $140. So I've never heard of this brand before, GX7, but I found these clubs at Goodwill last week, paid up a little bit for them, paid $20 a piece. But after some research, I figured out that GX7 is like a infomercial or home shopping network brand.
What if there was a club that combined the distance of your driver, the accuracy of your fairway metal, and the consistency of your 7-iron? Now there is. Introducing the brand new GX7 X Metal. It just might be the ultimate solution for amateur golfers off the tee and from the turf.
And they only make these 3 clubs, these 3 woods. They're supposed to help you swing like an iron but hit like a wood. I'm not real sure. But I paid $20 a piece for them, so I'm $60 all in, and they sold in about a week for $199. So not too bad of a profit. Real quick, just wanted to break in before I let you go. Just kind of a PSA, but now is the time to look into golf clubs. If you've ever thought about selling golf clubs, even if you don't know anything about it, now's the time to look into it. Do a little research. See some laying out in a thrift store or a garage sale, look them up, comp them out, see what they go for. You saw some amazing sales that I had this past week. Here's some that I didn't even show you. I didn't even bring up. I mean, I sold this club and I spelled it wrong. I don't even know what a square strike is. It's supposed to be a square strike. So long story short, now's the time. 'Tis the season. Time to look into golf clubs. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you next time.